Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So I just wanted to take a look at the future Saga team. I wanted to wait to do, kind of like the update, category team showcase until we were clear that we had gotten at least most of the buffs. I do think we could still see, LR, Vegeta, and Trunks get their ECA during this celebration. But for the most part, we've seen, I think most of the new stuff we would have gotten. Now could also be a good time to do this video because we could take advantage of seeing LR Tech Vegito Blue, as well as Int Rose Goku Black with their time limited buffs, and we could see them actually be able to put up a little bit more of a fight right now during the 2025 Global Dokkan Celebration. So there actually, I think, is still a lot Dokkan could do from the future Saga. I mean, let's just start with this guy, by the way. Remember, when I do these videos, usually we'll kind of like examine the roster, see what could still come. I feel like a full redo for this guy, right, as like a Dokkan Fest or an LR, and also a redo for this guy. So the AGL Trunks, that's the one that kills 1718. This is the Trunks that kills First Form Cell when he shows up. I feel like both of these Trunkses here easily could be Dokkan Fest exclusive or LR level characters at some point that I think really could be rather fun. Of course, 17 and 18, I think a really fun idea for a card that I would love personally would be like a tag Future Gohan and Future Trunks, right? This character could be coming up on their EZ at any time, by the way, also. But this would be a fun tag unit. So DBZ Future actually has quite a bit they could have. Is the tech Cell on this? No, he's not that first form Cell. The other thing Dokkan doesn't have at all, there's no first form Cell that is on the future category, which there should be. Again, because the tech Trunks, this guy takes down Cell. There should be a Cell counterpart for this guy. So that's why, like, this guy is a Dokkan Fest, and then the banner unit could be a first form Cell that's on the Future Saga category. I think could work pretty effectively, right? And then obviously there's the Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks arc. I mean, they could still, so, you know, we had LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, standalone, turn 1, grand kind of character. We could still, I guess we do have now tag Blue Goku and Vegeta. That's what this character is. But, I mean, we could still get a tag Blue Goku and Vegeta that could fuse into Vegito. I don't know, I guess the fact that we do have the tag version of them already. But what we do need, of course, now is standalone LR Vegito Blue. Which I think they can make really, really saucy like they did the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Hopefully, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would sell, like, you know, gangbusters regardless. But they gotta be able to look and be like, maybe the players want start a turn standalone versions of these characters, right? So, turn 1 Blue Gogeta, turn 1 Blue Vegito, right? Turn 1 Super Vegito, turn 1 Super Gogeta. Now, Super Vegito, Super Gogeta don't need, I think, a grand unit for a couple of years, probably. But there's still a lot of stuff that they could be knocking out, right? So there's that. Oh, I guess, yeah, most of the Trunkses are on there. So even like a, you know, a Super Trunks, right, which is what this guy is, you know, could count on the category. There is also the Trunks, this guy right here. This was one of the more disappointing characters to me, his animation-wise. You know, Trunks transforming for the first time is a legendary, iconic anime moment, right? Not just like Dragon Ball moment, but like anime moment overall. The second Super Saiyan. When they created this Dokkan Fest, his transformation is from fighters, not from the anime. So I think they need to drop an anime version of this guy, and it would be like his transformation. It would be so sick. Sword of Hope Trunks, by the way. I really have to highlight this guy. This is another character they failed completely in terms of animations. Think about First Form Frieza for a second. The EGL First Form Frieza. One of the worst Dokkan Fests ever, like, power-wise. Like, it never was worthless. but he has impeccable animations. So he gets a great EZA in the future. He'll be super fun to use with really good looking animations. But then you get a character like this, who this guy has like horrendous animations. This Trunks, they could just throw the entire character out and completely redo it, right? There's no point. Like this guy, he has a great OST, but the animation's just really not so good, right? So, all right. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Future team. We'll go into one of the tough new fights. All right, guys. Let's jump in just like this. Just kind of bring in... remember, the people... Dude, okay. People always get mad at these videos, too, when I do these... Like, literally... dude, the amount of times people talk about, like, oh, my God, the team was terrible. And it's just, like, the category with the new characters. Right? Like, it's... Dude, it's crazy, man. It's the community is so always ready to be mad about everything. Okay, I do regret bringing in LR Rose. Actually, can Int Rose hold that? Can he hold the line back there? We need to make sure he gets a ton of ki, by the way. This is no good, chat. This is bad. Int Rose needs the priority with ki. Alright, we could get toasted. Remember, this fight is set up... Oof, yeah, this is not a good fight for this lineup I'm using here. This fight against Gogeta actually can be quite difficult. Because Gogeta is always supering slot 2 and slot 3. Right? So... you know, we gotta, like, and he does a lot of normals in slot 1. So it's like, in LR Rose can be really good, but, like, I mean, we can't really place him in slot 1 very effectively, so. Remember that, this is another thing people always forget about this guy right here, LR STR Rose. He will be completely fine, in terms of tanking and stuff like that. A lot of people just did not read this guy's passive very well, where he is still good. You don't need a full lineup of villains. You just need a Future Saga ally in rotation. So, I mean, they're set up to where we could run a full Future lineup and he's fine. Oh, we dodged that. That's good. Hopefully, in LR Rose dodges as well. We got him enough ki, though, so he will guarantee double super. That's 2 different defensive procs right here. I would like to get a little bit more... I mean, you know, using the time limit of buff characters... for the short window while they're good. I really would prefer doing that, so. All right, let's see how we do. Gogeta. I have no idea what this looks like. I don't even know. I feel like we do live, but we'll see. We do. Okay. That's a lot of damage, though, unfortunately. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is another rough one right here, too, boy. I'll tell you. I don't know, chat. You know, I guess this actually could work. Because in Zamasu and EGL Rose, it's going to be the same thing with both of them. Where they get a couple of hits first. And then they'll be able to tank quite good. Let's hit this. Alright, chat, let's go. I think we can live this turn. Because both Zamasu and Rose would get a little bit of extra damage reduction before they get supered. So, again, we could... live this turn. But we'll see if we do. All right. Yep. All right, 0. It's always good to do the attack and do 0. That's always good. Not really. Not really. It's always good to see fucking 0. Yeah, great. Okay, you have to get hit. No, that's not good. Ugh. No, the dodge could actually hurt us here. All right, let's see. Okay, we don't dodge it. We live, but that HP might have been important. Let's see how Infusion Zamasu does. Dodge can giveth, and dodge can taketh away. Yes, it can. All right, buddy. What do you got for us? We could just, I mean, all it takes is like one nice little super attack dodge, and we're in good position. Damn, no hidden potential system additional super right there. We're dodging the normals to eat the supers. Oof, this is an unlucky run. Yeah. We're in dodge normal, eat super territory. That's no good. We did too. Oh, wait. Oh, we ate it for double digits. Okay. Okay. I was actually a little nervous there, but no, that was fine. Oh, that was a phantom input. I was gonna... Okay, that's fine. Let's give him the... Yeah. Let's give him the 18 key super attack this turn. Alright, if we live this turn, we now begin to get into a much better position because we're going to be able to start popping active skills. And remember, next turn, the super attack is in slot 1 and slot 2. Right? So in LR Rose, we can just get him the hell out of there. Once we're able to start popping the actives for Blue Goku and, you know, LR Rose Goku Black, you know, the stats of all our characters are going to shoot way up. Of course, we're going to be, you know, one of the main focuses is doing the Father-Son Gallic Gun ASAP. Our HP is pretty low, unfortunately. We do need to try and get some HP back. We're gonna need to get some HP back, bruh. Alright, what do we got here? Oof. Yeah, the future team doing a mix of the villains and superclass characters can be iffy. Maybe let's just take it over to this fight for a little bit. There would just be a lot less... There's less pressure in this one. I like that Gogeta fight quite a bit. Alright, let's jump in. All we got to do is take Vegeta out relatively quickly and we'll be in good positioning. Fusion Zamasu is in slot 7. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do this. Always want to get Goku. Blue Goku is tremendous in here. Because remember, Blue Vegeta, one of the things that's so difficult about this fight is Blue Vegeta dropping his stun. That stun in slot 1. Right? So having Blue Goku here, dodging it, hopefully, will really help us quite a bit. Alright, nice. That's great. That's great. Okay. Alright, great. Yes, that's all damage we wouldn't have even gotten if we didn't dodge, right? Because, that's stun. Omega's set up the same way, too, where... And the game now, in the special battle, all of these enemies guaranteed super every turn. Fights before this event didn't do that, by the way, where it just guaranteed that they're always supering every turn. Fights didn't do that, right? Like, I mean, Goku and Frieza did, but, I mean, like, you know, like, remember the Bulma fight? Bulma sometimes wouldn't super. A lot of the characters, I mean, occasionally, like, Blue Gogeta, that tough fight from the 9th anniversary wouldn't super. Sometimes Beast Gohan of the 9th anniversary fight, I think there were sometimes he wouldn't super as well. He was always guaranteed to super before you attacked, but... that was right away, huh? Okay, still double digits. Nice. Alright, we're looking good. Looking good. Oh, this is very good. Yeah, we can hit this. That's fine. Get Rose as much as we can. Yep. And then, I mean, Vegito Blue is always in a good position, by the way. You know, back there in slot 3, because he's going to have all that dodge, so that'll be good for us. Just in case Blue Goku tries to cheekily drop a super back there. Okay, we eat that. We still do live. It's a lot of damage I would have rather have not taken, though, unfortunately. Yeah, remember, Blue Goku... occasionally I see people talking about Blue Goku getting, like, washed and shit like that. And those people are just, like, delusional, have no idea what they're talking about. Like, that Blue Goku is really good. I mean, duh, obviously. Now, Rose, if he eats one of these hits, he'll heal at the end of the turn, right? Oh, triple, nice. Yeah, how does Rose work? He gets hit once and then heals at the end of the turn? I think is what he does. Recover 6% HP at the end of the turn after receiving a hit. Yep. That's good. That's good. Because we need the HP regen bad. Bad, bad, bad. As soon as we get Vegeta out of here, we're in a much better spot. Alright, now, on turn 3, Blue Goku is a nightmare. So, we need to be very, very cautious here. Blue Goku, I mean, if he supers us in the wrong spot, can just outright kill us. So, we have to be, again, very, very careful here. Zamasu. Alright, what do we got? Alright, let's be safe here. Rose has higher defense? He does. Rose with the higher defense is getting those STR orbs from me. I don't know. Goku... the damage... Goku is going to hit us fucking hard, regardless of who it is. So let's just worry about getting max healing. Let's follow the orbs and get max healing is what I'm going to do here. We did heal back up to 86%, which is good. That's really good. Instant super. We do have to dodge this one, though. Okay, good. And dodging this would allow us to do damage, so dodging this one is big. Damn. Alright, we're getting... bad luck. I mean, if we dodge this one, though, we'll live the turn. Okay, cool. Alright, so now, like with the future team, if we're running future, it really is just about survival until turn 4. Because once we hit turn 4, we could start going crazy with active skills. Active skills that buff the entire team, right? So that you know, we're gonna get these big stats. These stats are just gonna wash across our entire team now, which will be huge for us. All right, Zamasu will get rid of Vegeta, so Vegeta could just like fuck off, right? Like, be gone, Vegeta. All right. Yeah, let's drop the father-son Gallic gun right here. Again, this will give us the massive stat increase. This will buff future characters, so it'll even buff our villains for us. Alright, so the whole team now buffed. We do still have to be a little bit cautious here. Blue Goku would probably be able to live even if he got hit with a super attack now, by the way. Build looks fine. I mean, I'd prefer more dodge, but look at all those stat equips, right? Like, the event was great that it gave all these stat equips out. So just on average, I feel like when I'm using friend, you know, Goku and Vegeta's, Omegas, STR Rose, they're typically much better than I usually get in terms of friend units because they have these great stat equips for their builds. So Dokkan doing that really helped me, not just in making my characters better, but the friend units. I mean, I usually have to run like true dog shit friend units. People who have no idea what they're doing with builds. No offense, but people just have no idea what they're doing, right? Now, at least, it's very simple. I mean, you just do the event, you get those great equips, and you put them on the characters, and your characters are going to be a lot better. Those are really good equips. And, I mean, even I look at the equips, and it's like, I feel like they're good enough that I'm just, like, wasting resources by not using them on the LRs, too, right? Like, I've got, you know, level 5 additionals and dodges and, you know, good equips, but, I mean, I only have so many, and, you know, I mean, dude, there's 10 easy A's coming, right? You know, so gonna need a lot of stuff, right? Okay, that sucks. Oh, phew. Phew. That might have been death right there. That really might have been. That would chat. That might have been it. That's you know, that's the type of dodge we need to secure our W, baby. Beautiful. I might just do the Vegito Blue active skill. It's not gonna be the best for winning, but I might just use it, you know, just to differentiate a little bit. I think I might here. Alright, so we've got that out. Oh! I mean, we should drop Fusion Zamasu. You know, chat, I would love to use Vegito Blue, but this shit is just too broken, dude. I gotta drop this. Oh, I should have had Vegito Blue in the middle slot for that, but I mean, it's not the biggest deal ever. I don't think that's going to make a difference between us winning and losing. I am going to drop Fusion Zamasus. My main reasoning for this is Fusion Zamasu. This will full heal us, so I'm just going to drop this. Alright, so Fusion Zamasu full healed us. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on over to Rose. We'll do this right here. Yeah, this looks good. No reason not to take advantage of Vegito Blue there. Although, I mean, I guess I could put Vegito Blue in slot 2 and give him all this ki, but... I mean, Vegito Blue's not going to do much damage as Blue Goku anyway. And let's just get Rose, the most we can get. Not a lot, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't bring Physical Vegito Blue. Remember, Physical Vegito Blue, he would be Rainbow Orb changing, which would, you know, dramatically help us. So, Vegito Blue has 100% dodge right here. Are you telling me? Are you shitting me? That, like, tell me this kid is not going to super attack and slot. Okay, good. Fucker's got 100% dodge. He's not going to super there. Could you imagine? We're close. We're close. Is Fusion... The Fusions Zamasu probably didn't super attack enough times in order to do his active, huh? It would be great if he did, but I don't think he did. Alright. This sucks. It's not gonna one-shot us, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, gross. It's just, like, once you get to this deep portion of the fight, it's a little... Okay, sure. Whatever. Yeah, we get at that. We should be good to go here, huh? Any jail Rose back there. Remember, I could have done the Goku Black and Zamasu active skill. It would have done less damage, and it wouldn't have full healed us either. But it would have given the buff, the support buff, to the Super Boss's characters, which we're using. That is what it would have done. But I went with the Fusion Zamasu active skill, which, you know, is the full heal. Like, I end up using that Fusion Zamasu active skill quite a bit as a full heal for us, right? Like, it's good value. Remember, Goku is hitting harder than he does on turn 1, but Vegeta is dead, so there's a lot of damage that he doesn't have access to. Alright, cool. Yeah, we should be out. Nice. Fusion Zamasu will just super. That's one great thing about Fusion Zamasu. You know, he just throws those hands out, those blades come out, and it's just super. None of that additional normal bullshit. Super. Dude, super. Thank you, Daddy. Okay, he didn't kill somehow? This Goku must have like 1,000 HP left, dude. Like, come on. Yeah, get out of here. Dude, get out of here, man. Like, he has no HP left. Be serious. Be so for real right now. Alright, chat. There's future Saga. You know, recording the videos are very fun right now. Playing around in these special battle stages. Let me know what you guys think. Future Saga team. A lot of different options. Remember, we still could have ran physical VB here, too, which would have been good. You know, because he's a Rainbow Orb Changer. But I went with Tech Vegito Blue instead. Because, you know, time-limited buffs. Physical VB is going to be great in 6 months. Well, as effective as he can be. But, you know, Tech VB and Int Rose, they will fall off. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.